Can I go to urgent care for an after-car accident checkup? Feel free to call the urgent care you're considering to see what kind of tests they offer. Where I live, urgent care always refers to ER if imaging or other diagnostics are needed, so you'd basically be paying for a physician's assistant to tell you that you need to go to the ER to be seen by a doctor and get diagnostic imaging X-rays, potentially CT scans or MRI. Honestly, when there is a head injury, urgent care will most likely direct you to the ER as they typically do not have CT and such to properly assess. That's how it is in my area anyway. And if you are not at fault, the other party is financially responsible for the expenses. This is an appropriate use of urgent care. If it's car accident related, urgent care will often refuse care and refer you to the ER. The ER will be better equipped for necessary imaging post-accident than the urgent care. Urgent care is designed as a place to go when you can't get an appointment with a PCP, but it's not bad enough to go to the ER. The quality of medicine you'll get though is hit or miss. A lot of them are illegally run with no doctors actually on the premises as is required. Read some reviews. Also, try to avoid the urgent care clinics that are operated under a hospital. They'll be more expensive and usually less quality. Some are better where you'll see an actual doctor. They usually have an X-ray machine and could take blood work. Otherwise, they'll write you an order to take elsewhere. Imaging and blood work can be relatively cheap if you go to an independent place. Urgent care isn't great for follow-up care since they don't take appointments. They are better for a one-time visit and then following up with a PCP or specialist. Also, there's a possibility they can't address your needs and will still refer you to a specialist or send you to the ER. This answer can depend on state. In my state, the answer is no. Urgent cares will not see you because they will not work with car insurance for billing and all of that. But this doesn't seem to be the normal in most states. Call first. Ask about their billing and ask about the cost of tests they offer. I worked at a hospital-based urgent care and they used hospital pricing. Basically, if you didn't have insurance, you were paying ER prices. You could apply for financial assistance, but still, others are not that bad, duh. Yes. If you filed with insurance and have a case number, please provide it to them as well. Short answer yes. Longer answer yes, you can. If it wasn't your fault, then go to the ER, the other car's insurance will pay. The urgent care may not be able to diagnose soft tissue injuries. If you have full coverage, your insurance may cover it. Make some call to your agent and ask their advice. My agent has always been helpful in these situations. Your situation is what urgent care is for. You can go to urgent care for just about anything. You'll probably have to pay more than if you were to see a regular GP, but that's your prerogative. In Florida, they will turn you away if you say you were in a car wreck. You have to go through the attorney-doctor network for accident victims. Damn it, get a non-billboard accident attorney if you got any uninsured motorist insurance. And pay your medical treatments and get paid out too. Yeah, go to urgent care. Absolutely. Go now. You can do that whenever you want. You can go to them for anything. Urgent care is just their name. You should have called an ambulance after the accident. Head and neck pain after an accident are some of the most alarming symptoms that need to be checked ASAP. Urgent care is pretty much for exactly what you describe. You need to see a doctor for some reason without an appointment, but you probably aren't dying.